Okay, it looks like we're finally live and YouTube's muted, so I don't have double sound. So hello, everyone. Good evening, good day, wherever you are. Hope all is well. If you got the bogus alarm, if you were in the United States yesterday, that Deep State tried to use an old alarm system, nothing happened, which if you're intuitive at all, you knew nothing would happen. I was actually at the grocery store when it went off. And the guy next to me said some comment about how dumb it was. I said, yeah, you're right. So they keep trying to fool us and we're not fooled. So hopefully you weren't fooled and didn't buy into any of the craziness that was being passed around all week. So tonight I thought I would talk about how gratitude and forgiveness go together. There's a lot of people I hear talking about the importance of gratitude, how important it is. And there's other people that talk about forgiveness and how important it is. And actually the two go together. If you can't forgive someone for no matter what they did, how can you be in gratitude? You're still living in the past, still angry about whatever. People do things. Get over it. Okay. You have to heal yourself, whatever that is. And being angry or upset or holding resentment is hurting you. It will make you sick. It will make you sick in many, many ways. So it's really, really important to forgive. Does that mean you forget? No. Does that mean you're going to allow that person or those kind of events in your life again? No. You've learned from what happened, and it happened for a reason. So once you're able to forgive, you could move on from it. Some people, like, I always like to use MADD, M-A-D-D, mother's daughter was killed by a drunk driver. So instead of just grieving and letting it ruin her life, she took the anger over it and she created MADD, Mothers Against Drunk Drivers. And all the laws all over the United States got changed. And now if you drive drunk, you're going to go to jail. You're going to lose your driver's license. So it doesn't mean you're going to not be upset. It doesn't mean you're not going to have feelings about it. It means you're going to take the energy of those feelings and do something positive with it. Set up a fund. Some people donate money to, if they died of a certain disease, then they donate money to that research in that cause to cure it. So take that energy and do something with it, but you cannot be in true gratitude without forgiveness. The first step is forgiveness. So I thought tonight we would do a meditation. I didn't even think about how. That just came to me what we were going to do. I guess because the summit we just had Friday, Saturday, Sunday was so unbelievable. I mean, it was just fantastic. The energy at the end when we did our gratitude circle was so overwhelming. I could hardly talk. It was just all the love and everything that was going around in that circle was just absolutely beautiful. And I just had a talk with someone today who bought the VIP ticket because they couldn't attend. And she sat down and watched the summit because I recorded it on YouTube, so people can watch the replay on YouTube that bought tickets. And she said, just watching it, she could feel the energy. She felt like she was there. And she said, even just watching the gratitude at the end was just unbelievable, the energy and the blessings. So that's why I thought, wow, I'm so grateful. And then I was talking to someone else later and realized, okay, they need to do some forgiveness work. It's like, okay, you really can't be happy unless you're living in gratitude, and you can't live in gratitude unless you're doing forgiveness. And it's hard for some people to live in forgiveness because they just can't get past something that happened. And instead of taking full responsibility, they blame someone else. This is your training ground, your journey. This is your journey, not theirs. So if it happened, There is a reason why you wanted that in your life. I know people say, oh, I would never want that. I wouldn't call it. Well, at a soul level, you did. At a soul level, you came here to learn something. And you had a soul agreement with someone that they would teach you that lesson. It's not an accident. What did you learn from it? Did you do anything about it? Did you heal yourself? Maybe you did this in a past life and you didn't heal yourself. And so you did it again in this life to learn how to heal the trauma. Who knows? I mean, that's just one possibility. There's many, many possibilities. Maybe you agreed to do it to help someone else so that they could learn and you knew you could survive it. I mean, there's many permutations that could be why something happens in someone's life. The only thing you're responsible for is how it affects you internally. What are the emotions? What are your thought patterns? What are your actions? Based on what's going on in my phone. Sorry about that. If you can't hear it, you just make sure that's off. Anyway, so tonight we'll do that meditation and it'll be mostly a silent meditation. So I'll just do a quick intro and what you do during the meditation is just be connected to your soul or source, if you prefer going to source, and think about what resentments, angers, whatever emotions, trigger points that come up for you in the meditation. Think about who was involved, including yourself. Forgive them, forgive yourself, and send love to them and to yourself. So it's important to always remember, also forgive yourself, also send love to yourself. That's as important as forgiving other people. And so many people I meet say, oh yeah, I've forgiven them, but they never forgave themselves. A lot of people feel guilty or they feel shame for something that happened. Let it go. Let the shame go, let the guilt go. Learn what happened, learn from it. What were the lessons learned? What did you get out of it? And don't say you got nothing out of it because you learned something. Maybe you learned what not to do. That's something. So just honor the fact that these were your lessons in life. Up till now, there will be more. So just know that this isn't the end unless you just died. It's not the end. More is coming. And learn to laugh it off. Forgive in the moment. Enjoy the moment, because 20, 30 years later, when you look back on it, if you even remember it, it won't mean anything. Or it'll be something you laugh, oh, can you believe I did this? Oh, I can't believe it. Because when you put it in the perspective of time, how important is it? Might not be important at all. Or it might have been just something you learned not to do ever again. So that's mostly what we're going to do. We're just going to go into that meditative state. And you're going to, whatever comes up, whatever it is that you notice you get triggered with, or you're still angry about something or frustrated. Frustration and anger are the same thing. Something you're afraid of. What's the cause of it? Let it go. Forgive yourself. Send it love. Okay? So let me get the music going and get the screen share going. Okay. Share sound. Now, as you know, as a reminder, it's binaural beats. Interesting. Sometimes it lets me change it to stereo and sometimes it doesn't. I wonder, share sound. I don't know if you can hear the sound or not. Aha. Now okay, so I guess I did a share sound and it didn't do the share sound. So now it's in stereo. So if you have a headset, put that on because it is binaural beats. And that balances out your brain. If you don't have a headset, that's okay. Have speakers on either side. And if you can't do that, don't worry about it. Doesn't matter. So I'm going to just turn me off so you don't have to watch me. when I close my eyes, and just go into your inner space and allow your mind to calm down and just allow space between the thoughts so that you can hear whatever is coming in from your soul or source or whoever you've connected to. Just allow your hands and feet to completely relax and allow that relaxed feeling. You can feel it starting to tingle your hands and feet. Allow that tingling to start moving up your legs and arms. And it moves up into your body. And now you feel the tingling in all 7 chakras. And if you're able to, you can run your Kundalini from your base of your body all the way up to the top of the head and back down again. And just say whatever words or prayer you wish to say to set the intention of this meditation, that any triggers, angers, frustrations, or anything that needs to be worked on for you to step forward at this time to allow you to forgive any and all involved, including forgiving yourself, and then sending love to everyone involved and to yourself, as well as send love into the relationship to heal the relationship, to heal yourself so that you can move on. So go ahead and meditate. I'll be silent now, and I'll give you about 15 minutes to just relax and meditate. I'll turn the sound up a little bit.
at all.
Okay. Hopefully you were able to find all your trigger points and your angers and all the people that you needed to forgive. It's a good idea to do this frequently, just so that there's nothing from the past. And when you do this exercise, it's only from what is happening that day. So go ahead and slowly begin to come back into the room. Stop share and turn my picture on. Turn the music off. There we go. So go ahead and just slowly come back into the room. If you need to reground, have a little bit of water. And whatever came up for you, just write that down in your journal. It's always a good idea to journal after a meditation. What came up? What did you learn? What happened? Did you get any messages from Source or your soul or whoever you connected to? So if you're listening and you were one of the participants, either a speaker or an attendee at the summit this last weekend, I have total gratitude to you because you helped make it an unbelievably wonderful, incredible summit. And of course, Patty and Latara, I could not have done it without them. I needed your energy and your support. One was a technical person and the other was my MC because, as you know, tend to be a quiet, introverted person. Patty is this yes kind of person and an exciting person to be my MC at the summit. The summit will be available for review until the end of the week, so you can get a gold ticket until about the third week of October. Then that'll be turned off because you'll get 1 week of watching the entire summit. If you get the VIP ticket, that'll be available until October 30th. And not only will you be able to watch it on YouTube, but each individual speaker's recording will be available on the Dancing Bear Enlightenment Academy app and matching website. So they'll be able to watch that replay over and over again. Thank you so much for joining us. And know that humanity is on this beautiful path. The negative energies that we've been subjected to for eons is going away, and we're on a higher path to ascension. So namaste and have a wonderful weekend. And remember to be the light.